Hello everyone, this is Poome here with another Senna gameplay. Today we are playing Senna versus with Misfortune versus Ezreal Zyra. This lane should be kind of difficult if they're very good. They're gonna be poking us a lot, so we want to just try to be as stable as possible through this early game and have bush control so Zyra can't poke us out too much.
I can handle myself. Trust me, I can handle this gun.
What I want to do in this lane is I kind of want to just have like early control of the lane. So I'm just going to go in lane early because I don't want Zyra to set up her plants for free and I don't want just them to start in the bushes when I'm not there. In low elo, you can usually like pretty much abuse kind of this like strategy where you always just stay in lane and you will probably not go punished often. Sometimes they'll invade here, but you know, like you can just ping your mid laner or something to watch, and usually people will watch. And yeah, I mean, it's a pretty risk-free, unless you're playing versus like Nautilus Blitzcrank, where like the enemy team might group up here and just try to like mess you up, or if you play versus the same person like over and over again. Be careful doing this. But yeah, we're just trying to, use the strategy to get us like some early pressure in the lane so that we don't fully lose everything because they are poking us. So we want to at least not be under our tower, getting attacked from a mile away and we can't really retaliate. So in this lane, I'm just going to ward this bush because I want to keep vision on Zyra at all times. And she's not really going to auto trade me in this bush. Well, I mean, I kind of want my MF to start pushing, but she's not, which is okay. I mean, he might not really know like what my goal is here. I'm just gonna go out of this bush, get a soul. So I always want to go in and out of the bushes because it makes them lose like vision of me. And then, yeah, just get my souls here. So we're gonna be level 2 first, so I want to walk up after this minion. Look for a W. Nice, we get a flash. Super good early game here. I kind of just want to proc my fleet footwork just to get some healing going on because I'm kind of low and I don't want to use my potion. So every time I can, just get a fleet footwork in. Just want to get his plants here. Get a fleet footwork. This guy has one potion and he's not using it, so it lets me think that their jungler's probably going to go topside. But yeah, we are like, I'm going to look for a W here, maybe if he walks up for a minion. He's not walking up. I want my soul. Dodge Ezreal Q. Just going to look for a W here. Completely misses. Gonna level up Q because I'm fighting, so. Use my cookie. I have to flash. Well, unfortunately, our lane went a little bit sideways. We got hit by a Zyra plant. No.
The screams of the waves are so loud, you can't hear your own.
I'm just farming here a bit so that the waves are a little smaller. Oof, there is his 1 HP. He took a tower shot. So right now we just want to be as stable as we can here. Try to not die, because that would just ruin the game. We do have more sustain than them, so in the long term, our laning phase will get better while theirs is not. So they are looking to base. So here I can assume that Ezreal is in base. Zyra might try to hold this wave, so I do want to make sure that they're not holding. I'm gonna finish my base here. They're both in base. Gonna ping MIA. Now, from recall, what should we do? Should we go back straight to bot lane? No, we should definitely not go back straight to bot lane. Right now we have a roam timer, okay? Their wave is building. So this means that their wave is gonna slow push into us. So while they're slow pushing, I want to keep my eye out, but I also want to pressure mid because their support is showing. Now it's my turn to pressure because their support is showing. So now I'm gonna just look mid here, look bot lane. Their wave is fine. I just have like a one quick little timer here, maybe. For a quick little gank. Just quick easy damage. Oh, we see, yep. We have Malzahar level 6 here. Perfect. I'm gonna E. Oh, that was close. So, now we're leaving. Now see, I'm not losing any minions there. I helped my mid, we killed their jungler. That was a really good example of why you should be looking around the map when the wave is building towards you. Now that our lane is getting more like difficult because of their range, we just want to keep healing up with our Qs, and we just want to try to keep autoing the minion waves so that they can't really like poke too much under our tower. We died here. So our ADC is dying, right? But as long as we aren't dying, that's okay because we can carry a Senna. So that's a positive, okay? Never lose hope. Just because your ADC gets behind, that's alright. It means you're getting ahead in the experience. Just try not to die, wait for your boots. Senna spikes very hard at Swifty boots, so we want to use that as much as we can as an advantage. So now that they're in base, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to push this wave, I'm going to recall, and then they will probably be building a wave. So I'm going to look for something around the map. I don't want to cancel my base here for one soul, so I'm just going to ward this bush because it's probably going to be the bush that they will be using. I already have a control ward, so I won't buy another one, but I will buy a potion. I do like refillable potion, but I don't think, because it's 8 minutes, I won't be getting that much use out of it. If I can get it early, I prefer like early refillable over like later stage refillable. So now that there's nothing because they crash pretty fast, I'm just gonna go back to lane. Just gonna catch my experience, just wait for my level 6, wait for my jungler, hopefully get some assist with my ultimate. I want to try to get a soul maybe if he walks up for a minion. I just ulted for the damage. I think MF could have ulted maybe a bit earlier so that we can maybe look for a kill, but maybe he didn't see the angle, so. Now I'm just gonna slip into lane here. I'm just gonna try to get like an advantage because they are low, because we used our ultimates. It seems like their bot lane's moving here to the river first. So we will just push this wave in case our Lee Sin dies. Our Lee Sin is dead. Well, at least they're gonna lose a wave. And we'll get some vision for it. Now I just want to make it pretty hard, like harder for them to walk in. They're doing dragon, which means we will push this wave again. We're pushing this one more wave. MF, please. Alright, well, Here, because the MF doesn't want to push, I will just push by myself. Get a free wave, some gold, some XP for myself. That's not bad. I'm playing Senna. So, now basing. Back on the map, same thing. Because now they made a play, okay? They killed our jungler, they did the dragon. Now these people, they need to recall. Why do they need to recall? Because they have a lot of gold in their inventory right now. So this means it is my play timer. I can do what I want. MF is in perfect conditions. She will not get dove. See, she's already charging her base. So look around the map, look for something. Maybe even just get souls with your jungler. There's nothing really much to do. There's grubs in 25 seconds and we already have 2, so I'm gonna be looking to stay into topside here and play with my team for the grubs. Oh, well, I got the Grom. That sucks, but that's okay. Mistakes happen. Perfect. Now I'm playing for the grubs. See, there's Zyra's bot. My MF is totally fine. She has ulti, so if they try to push him in, we'll just use his ultimate. If their Jax goes here, I have ulti. Now we're getting a big shutdown here. I want to get the kill if I can. Oh, he smited it away from me. That's alright. I'm gonna ping my Garen to base. Now my Garen's gonna recall, which is what he should be doing. My MF still has R, so he's probably just gonna ult this wave and not die, and then I'm gonna base and come back. Maybe he dies. Well, turns out he dies. That's alright. Sometimes we die. I'm just gonna get my souls here. I don't want to go too deep because going too deep is just a waste of our tempo, honestly. It's just a waste of our tempo. So now I'm basing. We lost a couple of played spot, but that's okay. That's just a trade that we have to do. I'm just gonna keep my potions because I can't afford a control ward. Now I'm coming back on the map with my jungler here, so it means that we can play bot side here. We can have maybe a play opportunity to get the Ezreal shutdown or to get something in return of me helping him top. Their conditions is not that great, so honestly, looks like a good time for us to hit their bottom turret. Want to make it hard for them to recall here. Just throw a random W. I hit someone. It was Ezreal. So now we just fast push, and now that we have grubs, we want to hit the turret. Their tempo is really bad. I see my jungler fighting, but I don't want to interact. I just want this. I want my plate. So I got my plate for myself. Their Ezreal just used E, so I'm just gonna sit in the bush here. Oh, maybe it's a fight. I'm gonna use my potion, my cookie, my R. I'm not getting any kills, but that's okay. So I want to keep pushing here with my mid laner. I want to hit the turret here. Because we have grubs and the plates are falling, we will probably be able to get it. Dragon in 40 seconds. I'm prioritizing gold over dragon right now. If I make it back in time for the dragon, that is great. I have 6 assists, I have a full item. I am very accelerated in gold. I have 57 souls. We are doing great, guys. And the main positive of this game is that we did not die. We did not make it worse than it had to be. Our jungler and our AD carries are dying a little bit, you know, it's okay. It's okay. Let them die. There is no point in us dying with them if we don't need to. So here we're going to be trading the turret, or we're going to be trading Herald for Dragon. So here I'm going to go top just to hit this, I just want to hit this guy. I'm going to do damage to this guy. Maybe it's nothing, but I'm still just going to get some free souls. In this game, it might be important to go LDR second because they have a Fed Ornn. Their Jax is here. They're TPing. We are fine here. I'm not gonna flash. This is very deep by them. So I'm gonna hit the plant here. I just want to get vision. I'm very scared. This is not like a really like favorable fight position for us. We're TPing on mid. So here I'm gonna look for a W. Hit a W on Zyra. Kill her plant. Get a soul. I'm warding for him. I don't really have anything. So I'm just getting souls here, guys. I'm not really risking my life. I don't want to really blow my flash for no reason. So yeah, just looking to be very, very safe. I'm looking for ulti on top, maybe? I'm not gonna waste my ult. He's dead. Whoa! Oh! Oh, that was close. I was looking mid, so unfortunately wasn't able to save him, but I could have. So here I just want to push this wave, one wave, and then recall. Because their ADC is dead, and my mid laner pushed bot, so now they're either forced to they're going to lose some minions of this waves because they're defending mid. Honestly, I don't need LDR until maybe last item. Maybe I do. I don't think I will. I'm just gonna go Edge of Night to protect me from all of the poke that they have.
I used to tell myself I was fighting back, but I
Support
never
is
got
very,
to the
very far up. Looks like he's gonna die. So here I'm gonna get myself the red buff, and I want to play for their mid tier 1. This is the last standing objective that is very free for us to get. And because I don't want to play on the Garen side, I'm gonna lean towards my bot side. So we see Jack stop, we see everyone. I'm just gonna walk up, hit the tower. This is just our turret. I'm gonna use my U moves maybe. We can get some poke. Turns out we don't get anything, which is okay. We're just gonna get vision. I'm gonna look with the plant here. So their Hui's moving now, but we have full vision of their bot side jungle, so we're not really scared here. Want to make sure that I'm fighting with my team here if they fight. Well, their Ezreal's inting a little bit. Their Jack's ulted. I just want to reconnect to my team. After this plant dies, I'm going to try to just walk into their bot side jungle, and I want to try to make a play on this Hui if he walks up. So here I'm going to walk up here. I want to go with my mid laner. So because they have no vision here, this should be a pretty like guaranteed play if they walk back up. But I'm gonna charge my base just in case he doesn't walk up. Dragon in 50 seconds. Oh, we're looking here. Perfect. Now their mid is dead for 35 seconds and Dragon is spawning in 38. So, gonna base here. This guy needs to be careful. I'm just gonna ping him back. Back to mid. And now we want to set up the Dragon. Well, hopefully our mid can survive or make some time. Looks like he's dead. That's alright. Our Garen is also headed top, so let's just play for these two turrets. Like they're gonna try to walk into us, so my goal here is instead of just contesting them with their Hui TP, I wanna break the mid turret and I just wanna play for top tier tier. This is a lot of standing gold here that we can get for ourselves. Got the turret. I'm just gonna move top. I'm gonna move top and then I'm gonna hit it with my Garen. So perfect. Now they're getting the dragon. It's just gone. That's okay. Hopefully we can get this tier 2. This is a lot of gold. Okay guys? These tier 2 turrets are very important. And in low elo, where people don't really understand any sort of macro, you can get away with this type of stuff. Look, I have a 2 level lead. I might need to flash here. Yep. It's not that great to chase here, so I'm not gonna chase. Because we have nothing really to gain. Like, gaining anything here, killing them, we have nothing. So, had to blow my flash for this, but that's alright. Now I just have to be more conscious in the next fights. The only spells that can really get to me, honestly, is Jack's EQ Flash and Ornn ult. But with Edge of Night, I'm able to block the first part of Ornn ult, which slows. Now that we see Jack's bot, we might be able to just kind of pull the Baron or look for a sneaky play here because they're going to try to face check and we know where their jungler is. So I'm going to try to maybe dodge the vision here. See their Jax again. We're going to get this cone. Their Ornn is coming from top side. So we want to play safe. We want to wait till someone pushes bot. So we're just playing safe here. So because everyone is grouping, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make my way to bot. Because I can probably punish their mid laner. Actually, I'm gonna try to defend our mid turret. I don't want to lose this. This one's pretty important. They're diving us. Gonna dodge the Ornn ult like this. I died. That's pretty big. That's a pretty bad death. That's okay though. Maybe they will pressure the Baron, but we have TP and our Garen's pushing, so maybe we'll get an inhib from this, and maybe we can even steal the Baron, honestly. I have my ult in 12 seconds. We're getting top inhib. They're getting very, very low here. I'm gonna look for an ult on Jax. They have no more smite. Okay. We got them off the Baron here. Perfect, honestly. This is the best case scenario that could have happened, is they just threw their Baron. And now we get the game right back into our hands. He has flash, yep. So now it's our turn to do Baron because, I mean, they messed it up. So I'm gonna get some vision for us so that we are in no threat of getting stole or anything, and we can see Hui moving to us. Gonna try to line up my team for a 4-man heal. So they're Ornn TP'd, but their Ornn doesn't really do much. So just wanna hit. Just wanna hit and finish. Oh. Well, we failed our smite, so. Here I want to prioritize their mid laner. Not that everyone died and I didn't. just gonna look to recall. Dragon in 40 seconds. We'll be up for it. I need to just not die, and I can carry the fights. We got their mid Seraphs, which is honestly pretty big. So if I ever get an angle on him in the team fight here, I might be able to just like kill him by myself. If I get like one good auto off on him. So their Jax is going through bot, so I'm just gonna run up here and look for anything. I might even just kill this Ezreal. Oh, killing their support. I could not finish the kill. Space the Jax. I'm looking for the support. I think he's here. Oh, he's there. Oh, I want to wait for my team. I want to wait till they get in a little bit. We hit their mid. No Seraphs. I'm looking at Ezreal. Looking at their support. Perfect. So see guys, we gave up 3 dragons in this game, but because we played the map well and because we did some good macro decisions instead of just like kind of like going to like a hopeless dragon or trying to contest something that is just gone, like we can't really contest, right? Like 4v4 or like 3v4, sorry. And because we got gold for ourselves, we're up like a complete item on their support and we can carry. I kind of just want to ignore this Ornn as much as I can until I have LDR, then I'll do damage to him. So that's why in teamfights you're not really like seeing me like try to focus their tank, because it's just useless. Like my damage, it's not gonna change much. Like even though I have amp on Bloodsong on him, like it's not gonna do much. But now that I have LDR, I will do a decent chunk to him. So now I can look to hit him. We also hit 100 souls here. We are scaling really well. We still want to play into the bot side.
Death doesn't leave scars.
Honestly, we might be able to spot the Ezreal here. Yep. At this point, I do win. It was close. So I don't need to base here. My champion sustains very well. I just need to make sure that I'm not getting hit by anything or that I'm getting killed. So I'm just going to W this bush in case Jax is in there. I'm just going to keep queuing. Whenever I have it, I just queue. I think we can look to end here. Careful for the Hui spells. Okay. Big damage here. I'm gonna flash the Ornn ult. I didn't want to get zap lightning by Hui and lose my HP bar. Gonna look for ultis. Alright. No flash. We have minions coming. We can stay here for a while. We have a lot of minions coming and these minions are strong. Gonna look for a W. Keep in mind their mid has no flash. I want to kill the plants because they are annoying. Well, this is it guys. This is how to just scale. Even though you are outrange and the lane matchup is very hard, playing objectives and getting gold for yourself is how you can carry on Senna. Thank you for watching guys. See you next time.